What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do some more Black Sabbath. So last thing we did was Hand of Doom, and we're about to go in here. I have a suggestion from one of the comments I saw, but I just don't remember the commenter's name.
Well, look, there's a bunch right here.
Yeah, so let's look at this. I keep grabbing my headphones.
The Wizard is one.
All right.
Snowblind, another. Sweet Leaf, Snowblind. Electric Funeral. Isn't that what's his name?
Like
Elton
Elton
John?
John's?
Maybe they got one too. End of the Beginning. Man, these titles.
End of the Beginning. Good gracious. This dude put a lot, though. I mean, really.
That's Mountain Climber.
He's got some good suggestions. All right, let's see. Let's look.
Sweet Leaf.
There's the one I said right there by this. See Brody Bradley. I didn't see this one. I don't think it was him. But Megalomania. That's the one I saw, and I was like, man, that title sounds good. Maybe we should do that. Distinct Sections. One of the most disgusting. I think he says guitar. Go down if you'll see. One of the most disgusting. What does it say? Riffs. Please react to it.
It'll be a blast. Boy, he's making it sound real
Brody,
good.
Bro, now listen, I was gonna tell you. I already had Megalomania. It wasn't his comment, it was another one. I just thought that the title sounded sweet. Well, I want to say while we're looking, man, I saw a Black Sabbath documentary. It was sweet. I learned a lot about them, man, about the town, the tough town they came from. I think their first band name, check this out, was Earth. Before they went with Black Sabbath.
And now on their Essential album, it shows Earth burning. So that's pretty cool.
That's true. And it said, you know how they came up with the name Black Sabbath? It said, I think Tony was like a big horror fan. And there was a movie theater near them. And there was a movie that was being played called Black Sabbath. And that's how they chose their name. And they said something like, I don't know if this is exactly right, but they were like, you know, people really like horror movies, but there's no like horror scary music.
You want to do The Wizard?
I mean, we can. I've seen The Wizard come up plenty of times. Let's go back. All right, so this is Mountain Climber then. He put The Wizard in his list.
He put a bunch in his list. So I guess The Wizard was in there probably.
Yeah.
There was one. Let me shout him out.
Yeah.
That actually put only The Wizard, and that is JD. Oh boy.
Where is he at? I don't see him. Move your mouse. Oh, right there. JD something. Hold on a second. I can get it. Pyrokinetics? I think that's close enough.
Pyrotechnics.
Oh, Pyrotechnics. Yeah. Man, my eyesight's not real good, man. I got it real.
Thank you, JD. This is The Wizard by Black Sabbath. Let's do it.
Oh, they're going to start out with the harmonica. We like that. Are we supposed to see the video? Okay, I guess not. Oh.
Misty morning, clouds in the sky. Without warning, a wizard walks by. Casting its shadow, weaving his spell. Some great cloud, twinkling bell. Never talking, just keeps walking.
Okay. I know he's probably about to jam, but that's a good stopping point. We'll take it back a couple of seconds. What you think about this, man?
Man, it sounds good. I like that they are mixing a harmonica in there because harmonicas sound really cool, and it sounds really good if you can get it in a song and make it fit. They made it fit with this song, and man, it's not out of place. The harmonica doesn't sound out of place. It sounds good, and yeah, that sounds good, man. They got a lot of sound going on with this one too, but Ozzy, I think he doesn't really sound like his normal self. His voice just sounds a little different with this one, I think. But he still sounds good, but his tone or his pitch just sounds a little different on this one, I think.
I have, yeah. Well, I'll come back to how Ozzy sounds. The harmonica, yeah, dude, the way they're working that into the song is awesome.
It's even in there, like, after, like, it gets heavy.
He's still back there. Down. Yeah.
After, yeah.
And it's got a super blues sound. Man, super blues. It sounds awesome, bro.
But mixed with metal.
Yeah. And whenever Ozzy, man, when I watched that documentary, dude, I think they did the first 2 albums really close together before they really broke out and started getting famous and started getting a lot of money. And I have a theory, man, and I could be wrong, but I don't know if this is their first album. I think it is. But my theory is Ozzy was likely more sober to an extent, not that he was, but a little more, because at the time they were probably like, man, they didn't have a lot of money, so they were in the studio and they were like, he was like, look, I could play an instrument with you guys, and then later, not so much, I guess, but I'm thinking that's Ozzy playing the harmonica. Let us know who it might be.
This is off their very first album.
So
we had been saying all these other songs were off their first one, like Iron Man and War Pigs. Nah, that was on their second.
Their second, yeah. All right, ready? Mm-hmm.
Wizard walks by, never talking, just keep walking, strutting his magic. So fine, never talking, just keep walking, letting his magic.
Man, they integrated that harmonica in there perfectly.
Dude, that song
with that metal.
They had to know that they were like weaving some like complex music pieces.
Man, for 1970,
yeah,
that's something for 1970.
Dude, the drummer, everybody's killing it. They sounded like so many of the great bands. They just sounded ready to go on that first album, man.
They were ready to go because the second one, they got all the bangers.
I kind of see, man, when you start looking at the inception of a band and where they come from and stuff, I kind of get, like, you know, it's going to sound weird when I say it, but when you listen to Bruce Springsteen, he's always talking about the dead town he came from and how it's going to kill people and how he's got to get out of the town. Well, you know, Black Sabbath and them, they and I know Geezer did the lyrics. They don't talk about the town, but you get, when you listen to their music, man, a common theme is there is an evil force, like in this one, the wizard, and he's casting a spell on people that they don't even know it, and that it's somehow either going to control them or drive them into a dark place. Like we heard that one about with the needle, and it always is like this.
Push the needle.
It's always like somebody's behind the scenes and they're doing something. They're doing something sinister
fairies
to you. And I guess to me, that's like, you know, when you come from a town, it feels cursed. Like their town, it's like, man, dude, this town is cursed. It's dead end, man.
So now they've talked about wizards, and they've talked about fairies.
I wonder how he got so many. Like, I can understand. Was he reading Tolkien and stuff? Like, how did Geezer, you know, come up with all his ideas? You know, like when we listen to Rush, you can they'll be like, oh, he was reading this book when he wrote it, and he met the author, and we're like, oh, okay, so I see how he wrote the lyrics to this, you know. But with this one, we really don't know how Geezer was writing, what he was being inspired by. Because I mean, think about it, a wizard, you know.
The wizard.
In 1970, when I watched the documentary on them, I don't remember them talking to Geezer. I don't remember that guy on there. And if that guy was writing all these lyrics, man, I would have liked to have seen it. I remember seeing the drummer. I saw the drummer talk, Ozzy talk. I saw Tony talk, but I don't remember seeing Geezer.
Did he die?
I don't know. You guys tell us. Maybe he did. But I'd like to hear his thoughts. But that song was rocking.
That song was fire. That was The Wizard by Black Sabbath. Tell us what to react to next in the comments. Y'all have been doing that, like Mountain Climber. Y'all been giving all those lists of what we should react to next. So yeah, keep doing that. We're going to see you guys in the next video. And yeah, we're out. Peace.